What is up? I have found, well, I found out a while ago, but, you son of a bitch, you're not gonna focus, are you? What the fuck? Alright. Now, it hasn't been uploading some of the videos that I posted. It's just being stupid. Son of a bitch. But, whatever, I'm just gonna do what I can. Why are you being, there we go. So, it's the first time ever that I've had an uncracked can. Completely uncracked. Yeah, my hands are filthy, but whatever. I kinda, it's a couple band, you can't even see them, they're blending in. But yeah, I fucking punched my window. I don't know why. I fucking lost it, but anyway. Ugh. Oh my god. It smells so much better than Grizzly. Look at that. I don't know if you can even see how juicy it is. Fucking. There it is. Look at that. That's nice. Fucking thing is, I think I cut into one of my tendons on this finger because I can't do shit with it, so I don't know if I can pack with this hand. Fuck. Shit. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, yeah. You know, some people bitch about I call it a God's pinch. Some people bitch about it, but it makes it easier to get. Because that's just enough space to wiggle your finger down in there. And then you can, see, just enough space. And you can just hit it. Son of a... Now, I haven't had, oh my god, look at that. Definitely not that big. But I have not had a pinch in 3 fucking days. That was messy. Because my goddamn hand. I think I know why it's not wanting to focus. My phone's on like a tilt. I have it leaned up against a, I don't even fucking know. Because that stand that I got, that would always move. I don't know where the fuck it went, but. Another thing is I haven't been able to look at the videos that I've posted and maybe change them, put a different description in, take them down. And it's just being an asshole. But my phone's been a piece of shit lately. Kinda not happy about it. Like, so I went to Mass this week. Well, not. It was during the week, so Monday, Tuesday. I think we left Tuesday morning, got there Tuesday night-ish. My sister wasn't really speeding because it's my mom's car, so she was, we got there in normal time, like 5.5 hours. Fuck, that tastes good. Oh my, why is... What a piece of shit, seriously. So, we got there. I don't know if any of you guys know Camp Winnipeg. It's a Christian camp. And Yes, I'm Christian. I'm Seventh Day Adventist. I mean, I'm not wicked involved with the church. I still believe in God, but you know, I'm just not wicked involved with the church. But anyway, so at this camp, there's other people besides Christians there. And there's no like atheists, but people that just don't go to church or anything. But that's mainly Seventh Day Adventists because all their like when we have church there and stuff, it's on Saturdays. So you know. Anyway, so there's a ton of shit to do there. Like there's zip lining, there's boating. You can do tubing and wakeboarding and skiing. Just about everything you can think of. And then they got small boats and stuff like kayaks and canoes, and you can go around the lake and go fishing or whatever. And they've got horses. You can do barrel racing. You can go mountain biking. You can do BMX. You can climb a rock wall that they have. You can go on hikes. You can do photography. I'm sure there's like five I'm forgetting, but there's a lot of shit to do there. A lot of shit to do there. Me and my cousin fished the entire time. We were there for like 3 days. I did. One of the reasons is when we got there, I wasn't able to do anything because we still had to sign up and everything. I was there with my aunt. I call her my aunt, but she's really my cousin. She's my grandpa's sister. Or, no, my grandpa's brother's daughter. Yeah. So I call her my aunt. But, so I was there with her. My cousin, yeah, I was with my cousin Tyler. People always are like, don't say your family's name or whatever. I have like one fucking subscriber at this point. I don't care. But so with her, him, my sister, and so me and my sister drove up there and so when we got there, I wasn't signed up or anything, so I had to sign up and all that bullshit. So I didn't get to do any of that stuff. So then the next day, it rained the entire day, so you couldn't go out on the boats. You couldn't do anything unless it was like an indoor activity. I didn't want to do any indoor activities. And so we just hung out in the lodge that we were staying at. And then me and him and my sister, we went fishing. And we went back on this back road. I mean, this is a back road. This thing, it was a two-way street, but there was only room enough for one car. It was a back road. So we drove out there, went to this pond, and we were fishing. All we really caught was like yellow perch and bluegill. We were hoping it was like a pond. So you went underneath the bridge then. Like you couldn't go underneath. It was a really tiny bridge, but then you went to the other side and it was a pond and a bunch of lilies and stuff. And I was thinking, oh, there's gonna be bass in there. I didn't get any bass. And we fished that spot for almost the whole day and we didn't get anything. So we switched to the other side and we were getting some small stuff, but nothing big. And it was raining the whole time, but we didn't care. Then we went back, hung out, went back there the next day, and same thing, we were just catching smaller fish, and then it kind of stopped raining for a second, so my sister got out of the car, and we were just standing there talking and fishing. She's like, hey, look at that log. Like, that's not a log, it's a beaver. Like, wait a second, that's not a beaver. It was a huge, at least 45-pound alligator snapper. Well, I don't know if it's an alligator snapper. I don't even know if they're up here, but it was a snapper. And so, we were like, oh, that's cool. So then we threw our lines out and stuff, and he thought he got a huge ass fish. yanks back on it. He had a hook, line, sinker. And so he was just doing that, and he was catching some stuff. But turtle fucking took that worm. We were using live bait, and he thought he got a big fish, and yanks back on it. This turtle surfaces, and he's like, ah, shit. So he tries to reel it in so he can get the hook out of its mouth, but it just bit down on the line, just snapped it right off. So then, turtle was pissed. So we got a spoon and hooked that up with a wire lead. And that would have been easy to get out of his mouth. Oh my god. And so he bit down on that and just snapped the line. It was on my line. I had 20 test braid. And he had some 35-pound test. So he's like, alright, I'll hook up to it. And the spoon came right out. He bit down on it, but didn't hook him. So then he's like, alright, I'll hook just a regular hookup and see if I can get his tail or by his shoulder or something. Because it's a turtle, it's not going to fucking hurt him. So we did, and then he bit the line, and it broke off, and the hook came off. So we get another hook, and we hooked him on the tail. So then we were pulling him in, barely, but we were pulling him close to the shore, and it was a wicked steep bank. There was like one ledge of rock that I was standing on. So I go to pull him out, and I'm like falling in trying to get this turtle out of the water. So he gets behind me, and I'm holding on the turtle trying to pull, and this turtle, he's got both his feet dug into the ledge of the rock. I could not so I'm trying to like whip him out so I can get him up. And so I'm pulling the turtle, he's pulling me. We finally get him up there, and it took us a good 30 minutes to get that fucking hook out of its mouth. He put his boot by its head, got him to bite down on that, and then we took a stick and pushed it in on the hook. And well, at first we were just pulling the hook because we thought it was kind of out, but it was just kind of in his mouth. But we just ended up straightening the hook out. It wasn't much of a hook. And so then we finally fucking got it out after like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. And I got a video of it, but I can't fucking do anything with it. I can't send it to anybody because each time I try and cut it down, my phone just brings it back to its normal length. So it's fucking retarded. But so that was a hell of a fishing trip. You don't catch snappers very often with a fishing rod, but yeah. I'm kind of fucking tired, but that was fun. I would post it, but phone's just being fucking retarded. But yeah, I'm tired because we got back. Me and my uncle went to a Oswego Harbor Fest, and he was already there. It's like probably a 35-minute drive. And he's like, "Oh, if you want to come, I'll come pick you up." And I was like, "All right." He's like, "All right, I'll be there in a little bit." We made it back in 20 minutes. I'm like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "Oh, I did about 102 the whole way here." It was he's handicapped, but he can still drive, you know. So he drives a minivan, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? I mean, he drives the balls off of that van. I feel bad for it. Like, he just floors at every stop. He doesn't care. But so then we made it. He made it here and back in 42 minutes, which should be like over an hour drive there and back, here and back. But that was fun. So I went there and we hung out for a while, and we went on some of the rides, and we went on the one ride that he could go on that we both wanted to go on. It's got a bunch of carts hooked together, and there's an end on each side where there's only two people facing out. And then the rest are just like two people facing two people. So I had to carry him up like fucking 4 flights of stairs, and I think he weighs like 170 or something like that. So that was a hell of a workout. They almost didn't let us go on because he was handicapped, but the guy that was operating the ride told the guy at the gate to let us on. So we went on that like twice, and then it was one of those things where like that guy with the face paint or clown or whatever sits in the cage, and you can dunk him in the water if you hit it. And he just makes fun of you the whole time, and the speakers were so fucking loud. And he kept calling me a redneck and making all those fucking jokes about me dating cousins and shit. It was funny. I couldn't focus. I I was getting close to the target. The target was literally about that big around. I was getting pretty close to it. And I hit it twice, but not hard enough. And but that was fun. We hung out there for a few hours, and he went. This town is a college town, so there's tons of clubs, and every Saturday night everybody's getting trashed. So we went into one of the clubs. And I was standing out there for like 40 minutes, and I'm like, dude, what the hell took you? Oh my God! There we go. I was like, what the hell took you so long? He's like, oh, I got stuck in there. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, my chair was getting pushed around. I couldn't even get out of there. I was like, oh, it's your own damn fault. I told him not to go in there because there's too many fucking people in there. But, yeah, that was interesting. I didn't get back till like 3 in the morning or some shit. And so everybody was like yelling at me. I slept till like noon. I was like, I was so fucking tired, I swear. But yeah, so that's basically what I did for the past week. Basically nothing. But we drove through Vermont, and I got 2 signs. One of them says alcohol. It's actually hanging on my wall. It says alcohol. I only drink to make you more interesting. And they're all supposed to be like vintage signs, and so the guy is supposed to look like he's from from the 50s or whatever. And I got another one that says no trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies. That was a pretty good sign, so I got that. I almost got one that said beer, helping ugly people have sex for hundreds of years. I almost got it, but then I was like, no, my parents are gonna make me throw it out. But yeah, that was fun. The store that we stopped in that we got that though was like a old fucking house, so it was like really narrow hallways, and it was packed with just shitloads of stuff that nobody's ever gonna buy. But yeah, I'm hoping to get my blaster running at some point. Oh, I really want to go riding. I haven't gone riding in like, I don't even know how long. But my brother-in-law, he finally, he got a wheeler a couple months ago, and it's been in the shop, and it, one of the shift forks broke and jammed the transmission, so he had to replace a bunch of stuff. He put it in a shop because he's got the money to do that. I don't got the money to do that, so everything I do is me. That's all. That I'm my mechanic. But so the guy got it running, drove it around, chain kept coming off, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And instead of having spacers, it's a Polaris Predator 500. Instead of having spacers on the swing arm, it's got bearings, and the bearings were completely gone. So then you replace that. And then, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, something with the the shaft for the sprocket or something on the wheeler had to be replaced or some shit. So then parts aren't even in yet, and he's getting that working. I'm trying to get my wheeler running, and his brother's wheeler's already running. But man, I want to go riding so bad. Yeah, so look at this. So, a while ago, it was like almost $8 a can for dip. I don't know, kind of shitty printing, but $6.60 for that can. $6.60. It's awesome. I also found out, because my sister usually buys my dip. Oswego County is where we live, and we're one of the few counties where you only have to be 18 to buy dip. Most counties in New York, you have to be 21 to buy tobacco. It's so fucking retarded, I swear. But it's just stupid. But so anyway, oh my god. Anyway, so oh my god, I don't know why the fuck it's doing this bullshit. But so yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out why the fuck these videos aren't uploading and shit. But yeah, so that's basically it for my video. So until next time, keep on dipping, fuckers.